Alright, welcome back guys to Cult of the Lamb with Ikiyogami66. So we need to build a temple in our name, and that requires a hardy amount of resources. And to do that, we need to chop down a couple of trees. No environmental damage issues around here, folks. We only chop what we need. I have a few of my few people here. Like I got Kinsey, I got Todd, and I got Morgan all the way over there. Let's see. What do I need to build the temple? I need some more rocks. Okay, so we're gonna get some mining going on. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, that's actually gonna probably take a while. This is a way to get like. Oh, that's gonna take forever. We're not gonna do that. There's faster ways to do this. If we're gonna have a really big project and we're gonna take the time to do that, yeah, sure, I can actually see us doing it. But right now, oh heck no. We need efficiency. So I like putting the temple right around there. Quick and easy, you gotta build them temples. There we go. Yeah, so he tells us that thanks to being able to do this, we can start getting like skills based off of faith. But we have faith is gauged to keep building back up, and our faith is high enough that we're not immediately worried, but we need to practice serving. So we need to call our followers, get them to do some praying for us. Yeah, this gets us weapons abilities and stuff like that that we do need. And followers with high loyalty actually generate more devotion and stuff like that. So we do need to build up loyalty to these guys. We need some quality instead of just quantity. Alright. Thanks, Bertao. And we need to be able to declare doctrines, but we need stone fragments. So we need to kind of go out and get some stone fragments. And everyone else gets back to doing their job. So before I do anything else, I'm going to oh, that's meat. We should probably just give them berry food right now. Just to make sure that these guys have food before I leave, so we don't have to worry about them as much. Now, faith is dropped in real time, so we have to make sure that we are actually good about killing our things quickly, so time is a factor when we're doing these things. It's wacky. Then they give us the dagger. So we learn how to do short moves, but lots and lots of stabbing. We love stabbing. Again, I prefer either the sword or the axe, but what are you gonna do when they come for you? Oh. Hi there. Yeah, so they can just randomly spawn, send out annoyingly powerful guys, and you just gotta have to deal with them. Oh, another one. Ah, I hate the bats. Because the bats, they linger when they do garbage like that. At least we won. Unfortunately, at least we won. So that way, I don't have to deal with that garbage. Is there any this way? No, there's no path this way. We're gonna go this way. I like the aesthetic of the just cutesy, like, animal thing that you shouldn't, like, have to worry about this kind of, like, blood feuding, like, gotta create a dark, evil cult kind of thing. Ah, if we killed the squirrel, we would have gotten some morsels. Meat is kind of better than, ah, come on. There we go. A little hard to hit on that guy. But yeah, meat is a little bit better than just straight up berries. Even though I think there's a meta where it's just like if you make the followers poop, you can use it as fertilizer. So we're gonna get crown ability. So basically we get spells. Wacky. And we learn how to do that. There's a slow recharge time for some of these, but it's a tutorial on learning how to do the casting damage stuff. Yeah, so they teach us about fervor, and we use fervor to get back ammunition for our curses. Ah, it's our favorite card dealer. What do we got? Reveal the map. Ooh, Divine Curse. I do like that one. That'll actually make it easier to cast these things and not have to worry about the sheer amount of fervor and cursing and stuff. Ah, nice. Increased movement speed. That could be useful for someone, I guess. I don't know who. Maybe a gatherer would probably get a kick out of that. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is, but that also leads us to another follower, so that is a play. I don't know what the house is. There are some aspects of this game that I do know about, but there's other aspects I have no idea about. Ooh, what are you? You're a big heckin' slug, but Rakshasa. Oh, man, I really want to talk to you. I'm hungry. I have to shoot. Salmon. Oh. Oh, so we pick a thing and we randomly get stuff. Wacky. Okay. He just gives us food. That's kind of chill. I actually like that. Oh, buddy. Now we gotta save this guy who's gonna be our new follower. Ow. this guy. Knucklehead. Buddy! It's okay, buddy. I'm just gonna send you to oblivion itself, but... Now we're going to this boss fight. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, so we meet these things and we can actually steal devotion from these guys while we're out. Oh yeah, this person. And they're the ones that give us the fragments. Yeah. Sorry if I go quiet for some of these things, but it's just like, I feel like if I'm just a little bit quiet, like, you guys can get to enjoy some of the music and, see, like, what all this is about. Because again, for me, this is a really fun game. I have to say, like, cause I got this for the Switch. I say it's really good. I can go a little bit here. I say it's worth the cost. It's nice, and the developers have talked about things they're working on for like free DLC, which I think that's pretty neat. That the developer is talking about free DLC. There's probably gonna be eventually some point paid DLC, but the idea that they're just like, we already like know that people are gonna enjoy this. We're gonna give some free DLC out of this for you guys. Damage everything on screen and hit. I don't need to worry about that too much, but I love the idea of a temporary heart. There's a little extra bulk behind me, especially when I suck at dodging. What's over down? Nope. Oh no, we gotta actually fight. Yeah, gotta get that money. Let's just take the extra time to get out of here as quickly as we can. Because like I said, we're losing devotion. This guy. I hate this guy. Mostly because that. I don't know. I don't have enough fervor. Got him out. There we go. Hi, buddy. We're gonna convert you real quick. Bye. Oh, we get new things. We could get a flower necklace. We could probably just get more food. I just get some new food. So you know what? Let's get flower necklace. Being able to just give a gift to our buddies, pretty solid. And we got another thing for another doctrine stone. And now we've got half that door unlocked. Pretty solid. And we got now 2 people? We got 2 people, I believe. Yeah. So he's basically telling us we should be using all our followers for like our benefit. We should not think of them as like equals or like we're like a public servant to them. It's like no, they are directly ours. And now we can see their thoughts and see what they're up to. Which is pretty good, because it gives you a general idea how they're feeling about a lot of things. We haven't gotten to the point where I think any of these guys are like dissenting or anything like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if our faith ran a little low while we're out, because your faith does drop as you're out. So the idea is to clear these things fast so you don't lose a lot of things. Let's get this guy set up. Oh god, how many of these guys are getting straight up negatives, my dude? Plus 5 faith from a smaller sacrifice, so yeah, dying's not happy. Doesn't make him happy. Gain faith from building better sleeping quarters. We haven't gotten to that point yet to actually make that a worthy thing. Man, some of these guys just do not want to generate faith, so devotion. So I can't just make him work. I think that's just it. I have a friend of mine who would probably fit this. Enrique. Yeah, so we're gonna keep him that. I believe he said his favorite color was green, so that actually works out right. Let's go with the tattoo one. Well, we're not sending you to do devotions because you do not like that kind of stuff. So we're gonna make you chop down things. Alright, then we get this new guy here. Man. On recruiting follower, immediately lose 10 faith. I hate this guy already. And then he's just harder to level up in general. Wacky. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I know it's just... I think I have a friend who's like this. Plus, I think they would prefer it if I didn't freaking do this to them, where I make them into that. So we're gonna go cat. We're gonna choose color. Gonna go purple. That's a pretty purple right there. Give him that. Okay. Yeah, we should probably do this. This way we can... we do need to get a farm plot going. I think I need one more, and then yeah, I think you have to get 1 point to make that happen. So get there. Nice. So let's do a sermon. I believe we need to do a sermon. Let's do a sermon. Bring everyone's faith up a bit. Let's see. Curse of the Warrior. 3 new curse will appear in Crusade. Let's get some weapons. Poisoning weapons were pretty good. Also unlocks the door to the next area for our skill game. So we'll increase our crown power so we can get the bonfire ritual. So now it's going to tell us about bones. Which we cannot do yet, because we don't have any bones. Yeah, so we keep our faith high so we don't have to worry about descending. So now whenever we kill enemies, we can take their bones to make our rituals. And then after killing a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones, and then use them to perform dark rituals. So we need to kill a bunch of enemies, take their bones, and then use them in our ritual tasks to keep the faith high. Which we have pretty decent faith right now. We probably just could do a little bit of food if any. But we also need to make sure that our people can keep some food going. We do not have enough money for a seed silo, so our followers can't just sow seeds whenever they feel like it. But we should have enough to make a farm, so that way we can get the farm set up for these guys. We should probably make farming right around here for these guys. Because if we get these guys farms, I can not worry about having to feed them nearly as often. They can just start farming themselves. Kind of the goal. Maybe help out followers around their tasks too. That can help generate faith as well, because then you're helping them. Kind of like the derp face that sometimes the lamb makes when he's doing like stuff like gathering. Oh yeah, let's get some food here for these guys. So these guys can actually not worry about. I don't have to worry about them starving necessarily. Ooh, tasty fish. Ugh, we don't want vomiting. I don't know how to benefit vomiting, especially if it's a 15% chance of vomiting. We just need to keep them fed for the most part. Unfortunately, I don't have the beds for these guys right now, so these guys just kind of have to sleep on the ground, which is not necessarily good for them, but there's not much we can do about that whole situation either. And if we catch these things, oh, we gotta keep poop away. Yeah, if the place is unsanitary, these people become sick. And we don't want sick already. Yeah. So, if we do that, we get fertilizer for their pooping, which is like a thing that you can do to help, like, I guess, metagame around farms a bit. I do like what they like to do with the glitter thing, where like if you catch, are you okay? Oh, you're just sleeping. Concerns for Morgan immediately. Ah, Morgan wants to talk. Hi, Morgan. Going by the day. Okay, this is really what I really want to do. So, I'm gonna go with my like a shortened version of my college nickname that I had. So my friends used to call me Dende over at the college because Dragon Ball Z Bridge was a big thing. So, this is the shortened one where they call me. It'd be the Cult of the Dend. Okay, nope. We need a D. Hold on. Not like that, by the way. There we go. I want to get you guys with beds before I go. Anyway, what if we do sermon already? Yeah, we can do sermon. Let's keep that faith high. Almost halfway there with that. Yeah. There we go. Let me see if I can actually just build them. Oh, this will help. This will help with a whole nother issue. by doing this, it just generates those little berry bushes that we like to farm out around here. So that way, if we run out of the food sources around here, at least the followers have a way to get food on their own way. I want to make sure, at least before anything else, we get these guys some bedding. We don't have any shelters right now to get them set up, but this is a thing that will eventually need to happen. Get y'all fed. Oh, no, we can't have any of that. Homeless and need somewhere to see. Yeah, we working on it, bud. That is a unfortunate side effect of this. I am working on it to a degree. But yeah, you give them give those plants fertilizer. I don't know if it actually does any like huge outright benefit. I imagine the only reason why it has fertilizer there is as a sort of way to get rid of fertilizer. But there has to be a benefit, right? Oh, I time to tell if we can cook grass meadows. Hold on, let me get the beast out. Try it now. Make Todd eat grassy gruel. I know, I know. Take care of it. I don't think I have any grass for you to get, so I have to actually go out to do that, Todd. So we'll get there when we get there, I guess. So I'm gonna go do that. But before we do any of that, pause that right there so that way we're not killing the time there. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I'm really beginning to enjoy this, even though it's the beginning and I had to start over again. It's been very fun to show you guys how fun this game is. So give the video a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe if you already haven't, and we're building the cult of the dead. Soon, it will stretch across this forsaken land. Alright. Bye.